What's going on, boys? So today we're going to be looking at base icon Trezeguet. Now this card is actually relatively interesting and I'm going to show you why. Basically, with some base and mid icons you see a difference with his stats. For example, Larson, his base is significantly better than his middle icon. Now Trezeguet, the difference between his base and his middle. So his middle card has got 2 less pace. He's got 4 more shooting, 2 more passing, 3 more dribbling, and 1 more physical. But that 2 more pace could be very crucial. His middle only has 82 pace, and his baby does have 82, and his prime has 81. So his baby is actually the fastest out of the lot, currently coming in at 180,000 coins on the PS4, roughly 190,000 coins on the Xbox. He's never deemed to be one of the most, usable icons. 52 balance with 64 agility does not look too appealing. So let's test him out today, boys, and let's have a look what he's all about. Remember as well, if you are new, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more play reviews, objective guides. We do some pack openings and all of that good stuff as well. Also, if you would like to check me out on Twitch, the links for my Twitch channel will be in the description. We stream like 3 or 4 times a week at 10 AM UK time. So starting off, boys, Trezeguet is 6'2" with a medium low work rate. I can already see one red flag here, and that is indeed the medium low work rate. I would very much want high attacking work rates for my striker. 4-star, and as for the attributes, as I said, he's the fastest version of Trezeguet out of his prime and his mid. Now, 84 pace is not too bad. He does go to 89 pace in game. Shooting is absolutely phenomenal. He's got 90 finishing, 89 shot power there. Passing is average, and obviously actual dribbling of like 85 ball control, 85 reactions is fine. But you actually look at the 52 balance and 64 agility, and that is not ideal whatsoever. Physical wise as well, 82 strength will do the job. Stamina of 79 is nothing crazy. Player traits, he's got the power hitter trait there, and obviously he's a Juventus legend, a bit of a Monaco and Juventus legend there, and then he's obviously gone to a lot of other clubs as well. Now overall, we've gone for the engine chemistry style, which, as I said, does put his pace up. It also gives him some solid passing boosts. It gives him a +5 long passing, a +5 short passing, but the main reason I've gone for an engine is to get that +5 agility and +10 balance to make him feel a little bit better on the turn. So he goes to 69 agility and 62 balance, also a +10 dribbling stat. Like in the actual dribbling stat, he goes from 77 to 87, as you can see there. Overall, boys, he looks like an interesting card. He's not a meta card whatsoever. Let's have a look if he's worth a price. As well, an update on the current leaderboards. Remember, ratings are determined on how they perform for me, and also how much coins they're going for on the market. So value, you could essentially say. In first, it is currently David Trezeguet with a 9.4. Second, Inform Rafinha with a 9.3. And in third, one's to watch Talisca with a 9.2. Let's see, David Trezeguet, can he surprise me? Can he surprise me? Can he bag goals? We're currently in Division 1 as well. Let's test him out. So hopping into the gameplay, boys, I honestly really found them underrated, as you'll see in some of these clips. So our first game, we faced Lautaro Martinez was in there, and Insigne, Fekir, all of those meta players. My opponent was actually really solid. Now, this is actually my first game in Division 1 as well, so we're putting him to the full test. Now, first impressions with him, was he clunky? Yes, he was, but there's actually ways to get around that, and I found the engine did help him out quite a bit. And the actual weird thing with this card is his 64 agility, 52 balance, being 6'2", obviously he's clunky on the turn. You cannot dribble much with him. By the way, look at this assist through to Messi. Messi turns his body, chips a keeper with his right foot. That's an amazing goal from Lionel Messi, and that is already an assist for Trezeguet, a really nice assist as well. Now, what I did find about him, getting back to what I was saying, his agility, balance, body type, he is clunky, but he's got 85 ball control, 85 reactions, and with an engine, he goes to 87 dribbling in game. His actual on-the-ball dribbling was good. It was more in those tight positions where he does have to move his body, he does get caught up. 79 stamina, we did not find a problem. As for his passing, with an engine as well, an engine does give him a passing boost, and his passing was absolutely fine. For me, shooting-wise, was absolutely spectacular, as expected, and pace as well, he actually did feel relatively fast. Now, as you can see, going into the second half, it's currently half-time, we moved him into a 4-2-3-1 as a lone striker. I feel like if you play him in a 2-striker formation, is, you know, I paired him up with Ronaldo and he just wasn't working as well. So we made him a lone striker and we're going to use him as a target man, feeding balls with him. Just don't take me out of context, right? Feeding through balls to him with my free cams. I feel like he's going to work really well. And as you can see, wriggles his way through the defense there. And he does go ahead and put us, I believe he made that 2-2. Beautiful touch, beautiful fake shot, and a lovely finish. His shooting was absolutely nuts. And you know how some players have different shooting animations? I mean, Trezeguet definitely did have a shooting animation. It was absolutely phenomenal. As you can see there as well, he did pick up another assist through to Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, he did end up winning 4-2. Trezeguet with 1 goal and 2 assists, and he did not disappoint me. Starting off with the pros, it's going to be his shooting. It's going to be his 4-star. 4-star, and specifically with his shooting, his 90 finishing and 89 shot power was absolutely spectacular. Cons, it's going to be his 64 agility and 52 balance, which obviously do, you know, go into the fact that he is a clunkier type of striker, and as well his medium-low work rates. Personally, I didn't notice his medium-low work rates too much, but I did notice he was, you know, a little bit, you know, not where I wanted him. You know, I was starting the attack, but there is ways to get around that. It's not one of the most crucial things ever. Currently coming in at 180k on the PlayStation and 185k on the Xbox. In my opinion, he was underrated. I feel like this FIFA you can get away with using the clunkier type of strikers. Last FIFA I would have been saying 64 agility, 52 balance, unusable, right? And Trezeguet, yes, I know he doesn't look amazing, but give him a chance. With an engine, he does go to 89 pace in game, goes to roughly 73, 74 passing, and as well he does get, you know, 69 agility with 62 balance, which is a lot more bearable than 64 and 52 balance. He's just one of the cards that if you can use a clunkier type of striker, if you're used to the bigger type of strikers, for example, if you guys enjoyed Player of the Month Benzema, I think you'll really like Trezeguet. Personally, I loved Player of the Month Benzema, Luis Suarez as well. I was a really big fan of Suarez's gold card and his inform. So if you're someone like me that doesn't mind using a bigger type of player, Immobile as well is another example, I think you'll actually quite like this Trezeguet card. But if you are someone that's used to the smaller, more agile players, like a Ben Yedder, if you're a big boy, like, you know, if you've got a big boy budget, or you're really lucky, like a Lionel Messi, and you're just used to using those smaller, more agile, 5'7", 5'8", 90 plus agility and balance players, you will absolutely despise this card. You will hate this card. You will want to throw your PS4 out the window. But as I said, if you do not mind having a target man up front, if you enjoy the bigger type of strikers, then Trezeguet will be a lot of fun. You'll get a lot of good use out of him. It's just one of those cards that you either hate him or you love him. Kind of like olives, right? You either love him or you hate him. And personally for me, I found him really underrated. He was really good. And as I said as well, I feel like an engine is a best chem style. You need the extra dribbling boost. You just 110% need it. You could go for a hunter, which will put him to 94 pace and roughly 90 shooting, but I feel like that shooting boost is a little bit unnecessary. With an overall rating out of 10, based on how he performed for me and for his value, I mean, 180,000 coins is still a lot, but he's only going to drop. It's early days, and he is one of the cheapest striker icons at the minute. I believe he's a 4th or 5th cheapest, so he's very cheap. Obviously, Inzaghi, Shearer, and Vieri, I'm pretty sure are cheaper, and then it's Trezeguet. So he's like the 4th cheapest icon striker at the minute, and he's only going to be dropping in price. He'll probably be like 140k next month, probably even less. Overall, boys, he's a cheap icon, he's a fun icon, but as I said, you either love him or you hate him. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give him a nice solid 8 out of 10. Remember, this is just my opinion as well. Performed brilliantly for me. I have no regrets about him. Absolutely love this card. Hope you guys did enjoy this review. If you are new as well, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Remember, check me out on Twitch as well. We do stream most days at 10 AM UK time. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, see you later, boys.